Earth. God, Earth is so last century, guys. Earth sucks so much, but you know what doesn't suck? Space. Space is the coolest thing around. Literally. Hey guys, it's me, iSorrowproductions here, but you might know me better as a member of the Slough All-Boys Racquetball team, winner of the 1993 Participation Award at the Slough Elementary Sports Day. But you're not here to hear about all the good things in my life, you want to hear about all the depressing things, and what better game to be depressed at than a game set in space? The everlasting nothingness, the loneliness, the dark damp smells. Space is just like anime. And as such, it's only fair that I name my space agency after my favourite anime, Belgium. But of course we're going to need a flag and, well, these aren't quite up to scratch for me. Wait a second, that one's perfect. Oh, hi there, welcome to Kerbal. And yes, before you say anything, no, Kerbal is not an Indian delicacy, it's a planet. It's much like our own, at least some parts of our own planet, I suppose. Much like Belgium, a bit desolate except for a few high-level government buildings, EU Parliament. But hey, enough of politics, let's get straight into some politics. You see, we need to secure some funding, and for some reason, big companies just don't see the appeal in space, mostly down to the whole space being like anime thing, I suppose. But never fear, because I've slipped Bill Kerbal over here a lot of sedatives, and he's just about ready to fund anything. Well, just like my first doctor, Bill was apparently not as qualified as I thought to build a goddamn rocket ship. What is this? I expected, you know, something not so chody. Well, nevertheless, we've built it, we might as well try it, and I've roped along someone very brave and definitely not sedated or mentally handicapped, Jebediah Kerman. And I know what you're saying, is that Jeb Bush, and I actually think it might be Jeb Bush, alright. Well, enough dilly-dallying, let's give our good old rocket a good show, shall we, Jeb? Go on, Jeb, off we go into the atmosphere. Jeb, you do realise we're going like 500 miles per second? No? That's fine. Oh, we ran out of juice faster than Jeb's Bush presidential race. Oh, but what strange world have we descended from? Jeez, we must have travelled so far into so many different planets. I mean, what could be good about this planet? Could it be a special planet in any? Oh wait, no, it's still a planet where Jeb Bush isn't president. Now I can't tell you where I found the materials for these new parts, but let me just tell you that there are gonna be a few derailed trains tomorrow. But hey, it's all for a good cause, right? Sending Jeb into space to become space emperor of the entire galaxy. Wait a sec, I need to think about this. Oh shucks, we got pretty high up that time, Jeb, but unfortunately your dreams for becoming president are actually about as useful as fuel as the petrol I siphoned from your brother's car to fly this thing. I'm sorry, what do you mean am I compensating for something, guys? This is gonna get us into space, and we're gonna start the intergalactic space empire with Jeb Bush as president. Oh wait, on second thoughts, it's on fire. Good news, everybody, the ship wasn't actually on fire, it was just some of the Turkish engineers on board that were typing so fast about how they want to fuck my mother that it just made it look like it was on fire. And despite the look on Jeb's face down there, we're not actually in orbit yet, or really that far into space. In fact, any minute we're gonna come crashing down into a big catastrophic fireball of a death. But then again, that might actually be why Jeb looks so happy. Don't worry, you tortured soul, it'll all be over at some point. Good news, Jeb survived. Okay, so I can already see you commenting about how I'm overcompensating. Stop commenting that I have a small pee. God, space is such a beautiful, interesting and confusing place. I mean, there's so many wonders, so many things we'll never find out. Wait a second, is that Naruto? Yeah, it looks like a giant dick, alright, I get it, but guess what? This bad boy's gonna get us into space. You watch my phallic-shaped object, okay. Aha, we did it! We've gone ahead and got a stable orbit around the planet. We're successful in something. Unfortunately, though, I think it's, you know, Jeb, we've had some good times, but now I've convinced you to get into space, and now that I don't have to get you out of space, why, you know, I think you can just chill up here for a bit. I mean, I'll look after Earth, you be Emperor up here, while I, you know, take care of the real issues we've got on the planet. You know, I could almost be called, President of the planet. You can be, you know, up here, rotting. With Jeb out the way now, we can focus on more interesting projects that, you know, Jeb would have just shot down, such as, you know, firing more rockets into space. Why would he have turned that down, actually? But anyway, we've got Valentina Kerman, and I think she's gonna last a long time. Unfortunately, due to a few budget constraints, we've had to, you know, make a few adjustments to how the astronauts get into space. Hey, our safety instruction officer, Raj Patel, he said it was fine to ride vehicles like this. So I was having my, you know, annual radio conversation to Jeb, and he had a great idea. He said, if one rocket gets us so high, how higher will 9 get us? And I can't fault that judgment. I'm sure it'll go fine. I'm sure Valentina, nothing bad will happen. God damn it, who let my mixtape? No, just kidding, guys. You know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know what, we can correct this. It's fine, Valentina, just calm down. Why is it spinning? God, why is it Valentina, you might want to stop thrusting, Valentina. Oh my god, I've accidentally invented the fidget spinner. What do you mean, is everything fine? Of course everything's fine. Look, Valentina's never been happier, even though she's, you know, just slowly taking a massive shit on every possible law of physics and gravity there is. I mean, what the fuck has happened? So apparently the game is just going to ignore what just happened, and I think that's for the best, really. I mean, the whole, you know, ship completely disconnecting from every part and rapidly spinning, and possibly, if it carries on, creating some sort of weird black hole. I mean, I'm not an expert on black holes, I don't know how they form, but I have been to Slough, so I have seen the effects of one, so you can see why I'd be a bit, you know, concerned. Well, you know, last things, we might as well do an EVA, get a crew report out here. There you go, Valentina. How do you like that? It's a beautiful sight, is it? Valentina, why did you... Valentina, grab on! Valentina, don't jump off! No, what are you doing? Don't... Grab back on! Not like this, Valentina. Don't do this to me. You've got so much to live for. No, don't fly away from the ship. Oh, she must have been traumatized from everything she saw, you know, the whole... Actually, no, I can understand it. If I turned into a fidget spinner, I'd probably do the same thing, honestly. Well, she seems happy about it, so fair enough.
I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw then? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now, you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness. I'm off. Join the sun. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me?
Well, I at least tried to make it somewhat dramatic, and maybe... who cares? Valentina sucked. so unfortunately we kind of took a bit of a hit when that whole, you know, the astronaut fell from space and onto Earth and died thing. So we're gonna need a bit of a reputation boost, and what better reputation boost than starting an airline company? I mean, airline companies get, you know, press all the time for throwing people off planes, and you know, no press, bad press. So here we have the latest in Belgian engineering, and whilst it might look like a complete mess and completely unsafe, it's actually all of those, but it does fly. Technically. Well, here we are on our first initial test flight, and guess what? We've got a new pilot because unfortunately something happened with the last pilot, but we won't go into too much detail about that. Now we've got Tomkus Kerbal, and he's gonna take us to the skies, and look, we're in the air, we're taking off faster than Paradox DLC prices. Oh, it's quite unstable. Well, thank you ladies and gentlemen for joining me on Belgian Airways. First initial flight, we're cruising at a nice 220 m a second. Wait a second! That's Jeb! Jeb! How the fuck did you get down from space, Jeb, and how are you in the plane? Oh my god! Jeb's taken full control of the plane. Jeb, what are you doing? Jeb, return controls to me. Jeb, don't do this. Oh god, we've got a hostage situation, and Jeb's definitely not qualified to fly this goddamn... I don't think anyone's qualified to fly this piece of shit. Oh god, he looks so happy. He's up to something. Jeb, what are you... Jeb, don't do it. Jeb, you've got so much to live for. Just think about all the space missions you could be... Come on, We've got 15 puppies on board. Jeb, don't do it. Jeb, don't. Jeb, please. Jeb, don't do this. I already did this joke in another video. Jeb. Oh my god. Thankfully, nothing was hard. Oh. I think I spoke a little too soon. I think maybe the airline business isn't for me. So unfortunately after that last incident, we kind of had to put the whole plane thing to rest, but before we did that, we gave Tomkus, who somehow fucking survived that, we gave him an all expenses paid trip to the North Pole. He wanted to go somewhere hot, but the plane only flies in one direction, and that was north. So hey, while you're here, you might as well plant a glorious flag in the name of Belgium. Get a t-shirt down below, guys, for Belgian Lives Matter. Thankfully, the plane still runs, so maybe we can go ahead and drive it. Wait a second, what's that in the distance? Is that a light? Is that a broken off plane piece? What is that? Weird, it doesn't look like a plane piece. Is that... It kind of looks like a person. Wait a second. It's Jeb! Jeb, what are you doing here? Oh, a bit of bad news. The feed cut out right then as we found what was apparently Jeb, but Tomkus has gone missing. I don't know what happened to him. Did he survive? Did Jeb bore him to death, telling him about how he's gonna be president one day? Because I'm pretty fucking bored of hearing that one already, Jeb. Hey guys, look, we found Tomkus. He was kind of in some weird shape last time we saw him. We found him in the back of an alley muttering about some sort of campaign in the US. But anyway, I've realised we've not really done fuck all in space other than tragedy, really. So we're going to go ahead and give it one more shot at conquering the moon. One tiny step for Kerbins, but one giant step for President Jeb's campaign election. No, just kidding. But this is both promising in two ways. One, we've managed to actually do something, you know, productive for the space agency, and two, Tomkus is kind of a nerd, and well, we definitely don't have enough fuel to get you back from the moon, so enjoy your new home, Tomkus! Oh, doesn't it fill you with so much pride and honour that this is the most relevant the flag of Belgium will ever have? It's quite depressing, isn't it? Oh look, Tomkus is writing a funny message. Disregard that, don't put that on the fucking televised broadcast. Turn it off! Oh no, while we were off in space, I gotta call back. There's some bad news. Jeb has declared himself president of the world, and he's held himself up on an old air traffic control fucking tower, and he's threatening to release Jeb Bush nudes, alright? We can't let this happen. The world cannot, we're gonna have to send in the A-team to stop this. That's right, go A-team, go, destroy him, blow him up, guys, you can do it. Go. Okay, guys, can we get the B-team on the line? Well, thankfully we keep a B-team backup, and goddamn it, it's Tomkus. How did you get off the fucking moon, Tomkus? Okay, you're not the greatest pilot. Stay calm. Just stay on. Focus, Tomkus. This is the most important thing you've ever had to. You need to assassinate Jeb Bush. Well, it's not really assassinate. You're kind of dropping a bomb. But don't you worry. Just believe in the campaign. You release. Was that direct impact? Oh fuck, we're going down, guys. Hold on, Jeb. No, Tomkus, hold on. It's okay, guys. Tomkus somehow survived, alright? There was something up with this goddamn guy. He got off the moon. He got blown up in a goddamn plane twice. But hey, he gets the job done somehow. And hey, look, even Jeb's old plane's still here, although the back wheels appear to be missing. Or was that the front? It doesn't matter. Tomkus has probably been in worse. Oh, what's he doing? Tomkus is planting a flag. Nice one, Tomkus. Oh, it's another Belgian Lives Matter flag. Get a t-shirt down below. Oh, he's writing a message. What are you gonna say? Oh, Tomkus. Finally, you've given me a reason not to hate you. Why are you taking a soil sample? What's wrong with you, Tomkus? And now it's time for our hero to relax, sit back, you know. Wait, why am I in the back seat? Why would I be in the... How are you flying the plane, Tomkus? Oh no, please. It's Jeb! Jeb, how are you doing? No, Jeb, you've already done this already. Jeb! Oh, no. Well, I think that might be the end of both mine and Jeb's career there. Feel free to leave a like, buy a t-shirt down below, and leave a comment telling me how much you love Jeb.